Hello, sirs and madams, and welcome back to another episode of Darkside Detective. Today we're doing Tome Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Start investigation. Yes, so I have also done this one, but after this, it'll be, I'll be blind, just like you guys. Whoa, I don't think I remember this as the intro. What the heck? Like a menacing vortex. Alright, back with Detective McQueen. Okay. What's the case, Dooley? Feel me in. Feel me in, bro? 500 subscribers. I'm gonna take them voice lessons.
Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back.
So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here?
Come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll do to try to justify this department.
Dooley dumb, bro.
Let's get this over with.
What do you mean let's get this over with?
How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain?
It keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. I'm pretty sure he, has something against this library.
Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be.
You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules.
Can't we come to some kind of, arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye?
Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine?
No?
Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Okay, and then we just stopped talking. No, I need you to explain yourself. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. Are you serious? All you get here is introverted book readers. They're gonna stay here all day because Daddy won't pay attention to them. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Love the Ghostbuster reference. I must say, look, I wasn't throwing shade to people who go to the library because I was really talking from personal experience. That kid was me. How many books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law. What is it, and do we really need it?
Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege?
Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book.
Not enough pictures.
What's that you're reading?
Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
The frick is that? Of a what now?
A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day.
That doesn't feel like a reverse vampire. I don't know. I feel like it should be more complicated than that.
I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night.
All right. What happens if he goes out at night?
He gets really sleepy.
Okay. Is he like 80? Sounds interesting.
What? Sounds awful, detective.
Bro, you have no manners, bro.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not.
Okay. There's the books. Is this your to-read pile?
Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer.
This girl... A silent sigh... Shh. I think I was gonna say silent sign. The first time I read he said that to me, I was confused. I was like, what's the joke here? From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Developers just put that in just for them, huh? Okay. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years.
We should go through their pockets.
Bro, what's the term for the person who can't stop stealing? Like compulsive thief? Like, that's what you are, bro. Every chance you get, you mention stealing.
You know, for evidence.
Okay, we actually did go through them, though. Dooley is not a good influence on the detective. The computer seems broken.
It's not broken, it's hollow.
So they can store more books in it. Yeah, bro, just as hollow as your head. Uh-huh. An old photocopier. Can't imagine this gets much use.
Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records.
Everyone's butt?
Just mine, now that I think of it.
That's the price of working out, I guess. Are you saying you don't work out, bro? Also, is Dooley attractive? It's hard to see through the pixels here, but like... the way I make his voice, he don't sound that attractive.
I got this for Doris last time. I had to get out of paying fees.
Sorry, that was atrocious.
I'm gonna have to up the ante this time.
Aw. You know what? I think Dooley is supposed to be the himbo archetype, you know? Like Thor.
I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only? Not on our watch.
I guess this is an office and we're not really supposed to be here. Roses are red, violets are blue, your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. That seems to ring true since she's about to make us pay for these fees. An old elevator? Where's the staircase?
We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the only fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
What the frick? The fire on the fire escape? It's made of metal. Sorry, I just clicked the literal bottom floor, which we're already on. What odd leaves that plant has.
Oh, that's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings.
Okay, first of all, that's, isn't that unprofessional? And second, why does she have a bunch of green stockings? You know, I shouldn't take Dooley at face value. He's probably being stupid. What a great game, eh?
Yeah, funny looking drop pieces, though.
Okay, bro.
I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks. That's where the aliens live.
Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Okay, don't know why he thought it would be useful to rip aluminum off of a toy ship in a library where nothing is happening. As of yet. Fantastic obit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Okay. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure.
Nice Doctor Who reference there.
Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Nice. Did you just see that chess piece move on this chessboard?
If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley.
I love that you made yourself the squire in that situation. You know where your status is. Glum tales of sad venture. The library of books. Dragon ageism.
I love seeing the the books. Don't blink. Oh, that's another Doctor Who reference. That's nice. Cool, cool.
What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other.
Okay, that's just a floating book. That's not cool.
Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
Let's talk to the boy first this time, actually. Who are you talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch.
Bro, I was about to say this. Modern media is really making our job hard. I mean, modern media is spoiling the kids. What do you mean? This boy just said snitches get stitches. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday.
Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity.
Why would you teach it that?
I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens.
Bro,
A, B, C, easy as... Well, that should be 1, 2, 3, not 4, 5, 6. As we know, Dooley's an idiot. All right, continuing.
why your parents don't love you?
God, what?
Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil.
These books are outrageous.
You look familiar. Have I arrested you before?
Funny guy.
Well, that's not right.
Neat trick. What magic book did you learn from that from, kid? Oh, okay, I'm just not reading it right. The words are correct, but I'm just not putting emphasis in the right spot.
It's not magic, it's nothing.
Okay, so I think the ghost is talking to him.
The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently.
Dinosaur moved. A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid.
I'll take this and see if I can find a use.
Did you just make a joke? It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna find in here. Oh wait, no.
There's a cold draft coming in from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health.
Train. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone just because they're up in the air. Alright, Dooley. I'm gonna be real, bro. If you say another stupid thing, I might have to get physical. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library, proceeds to immediately say something stupid.
Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective.
Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything.
Okay.
I hope there's no contraband on this pile.
I'm sorry, I had to fix that sentence because that wasn't right to me.
I wish.
Wait, you mean you wish it was contraband?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. I'm a police officer. I might have to take you in for questioning.
Tom always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century?
Most people?
A fair point.
Okay, let's look in this room. She said there was weird energy in here.
It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so.
Okay, computer.
Let's see what we can find online.
You didn't say the magic word.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like we're gonna need to find out the password. It's radiating energy. Like Raxa said, I think that might be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits.
Okay. Can I use the Viewmaster on it?
The film is too big. It's a square peg round hole situation.
Okay. But this is broken. About the filing cabinet. Why would anybody have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? We're in a library, bro. Are you serious? Home Slice just gets dumber with each word. Hobby books, eh?
Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable.
DIY books.
how to DIY yourself.
I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. That defeats the purpose, bro.
Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art.
Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez.
Okay. Why are these fake?
Well, you can't have kids painting over the books.
Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful.
Alright. I think that's all that's up here. We need to find something to help us get that film into the Viewmaster. We can't get up here.
Tetraphobia?
Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor.
But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing.
Oh yeah.
And we're not in China.
You have all the answers, don't you?
Bro, I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one.
Okay. Let's check the reception again. Did I miss anything in the office?
Never know when I'll need to cut something in half or a lazy approximation of half.
Okay, so I found some scissors. I could probably use that to cut the whatchamacallit. It's the film. Microfilm room. Alright, here we go. First, let's cut this film.
Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Right? Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of the Twin Lakes' recent history.
Okay, spider moths do it again. Okay.
Do it again? Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium.
Golly. How do you burn down a stadium and you're the players? You shouldn't have anything to do with that. Major staff cuts at City Library. Is that why there's only Doris here?
Budgetary cutbacks have been the local library. Have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff.
I know Doris is old, but it seems a bit unfair.
Oh, dude, Doris is old?
Wasn't that a picture of you and her on the calendar?
It means very few people work here.
I'm detecting some sexual tension between you and Doris, and you're telling me she's an old lady, bro? Chill out. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer.
Tough times.
Okay. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA.
I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here?
I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown.
Right. That's not very helpful if I'm honest.
Help is there for those that know how to take it.
Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me. Oh, knower of the unknown, what's going on here?
I, don't rightly know.
Right.
But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt, that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within.
The others?
The others. Detective, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this.
Apparently there's a ghost out here. And there is a ghost out here.
Pray, sir, a moment of your time.
Another one?
Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then with your own question, you have answered my own.
Huh?
Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley.
Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat.
The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere.
He mentioned a hidden room.
Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone.
But I just wanted...
Not a word more, sir. Not a word more.
Okay, so I gotta find a way to get you to leave.
met your friend, Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him.
I find it most joyous to torment the man.
He says you want into that room you mentioned.
I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read.
Why not use that computer to go online?
2 words. Safe search.
Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround?
Please.
Just stay here and don't do anything.
Well, this girl's got her laptop, right? So...
Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks?
Up to something naughty, detective?
Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall.
That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too?
Please.
Alright, admin password is literally 1234. Bet. I guess I gotta unlock the computer.
Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so that you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Ugh.
Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this.
Ew.
Right, I'll leave you to your business, so...
Shut the door on your way out, will you?
Yuck.
Jeez Louise, are we serious?
Bro, wait, aren't you like from the 1800s or something? I don't know for sure. I don't really know who that guy is, but him browsing the internet, like he should overload and then die like for the second time. You know, you know what I mean? Did I sense? Yes, that beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now.
Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use.
Come again, sir.
Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it.
As you suggest.
Now, what's all this about a hidden room?
I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within.
How do I get in?
One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man.
Hear that, Dooley?
Hear what?
Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section.
Wait, how do you know all this?
Intuition?
See if Raxa has anything to say.
Thanks for your help with that, Raxa.
No problem. Happy to help a man of law break it. What did you need to look up anyway?
Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill.
Golly, bro. Crowley's a beast, bro. Yeats was right.
Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Okay, so we're seeing ghosts all the time.
I.
Oh, wait. How do I make this person's voice?
I.
Oh, God. But not with the on-tops with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do on plumbing. Jesus. Jesus, this is gonna sound like trash. Do not roast me, please, God.
Think you could fix the elevator?
With the right gear, I could, but I need a new button, mind. Okay, I got you a button. What's all this for?
Could you use this button to fix the elevator?
I can, but want to do nothing. It needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Right, so put the metal strip on it.
This should make the button conductive.
Okay, so this is just proving whenever you're in a click game like this, just click on everything. Because why the frick would I click on that rocket? Other than like, I just like to click on everything to get the character's opinion on every object.
Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. Looks like it'll do. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place.
Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Oh look, Taurus must have finally fixed the elevator button.
No, it was... never mind.
Okay, book cart.
A collection of books that doesn't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to cook a dinosaur if you ever catch one. The internet and other fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum.
That's hilarious.
And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were.
Looks like you can get to the roof through here.
Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go out in that storm.
Oh, you barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I did not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man.
Okay, so we have Edgar Allan Poe and Lovecraft fighting each other.
What's going on here?
I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman.
Why don't you tell him that?
He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twab.
Right, you two, stop it. Or else I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer.
He started it.
That was definitely Dooley's voice I just did on accident.
Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep.
Okay. So this is probably where the Yeats...
The book Yeats mentioned is missing.
I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste.
Dooley. You a man of God? I'm gonna have to take back my mean words.
I wonder if the missing book is the one Lovecraft and Poe are fighting over.
Let's go try and find this Blighton person. We checked all of 3, so she has to be on 2. Pratchett.
Oh, hey. Big fan of your work.
Thanks.
Not you.
Oh.
Dooley really thought I was talking about him? What work does he do?
I read your detective books wonderfully over the top.
Adams and Pratchett. Okay. Oh, okay, it must be this lady. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? Oh, sorry, a female British lady. What's it about?
It's the story of this kid who can see dead people.
Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took this book in hopes it would stop their arguing.
It seems to have just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
Well, how am I meant to stop those two fighting?
That's not my concern. If you want this book, you stop their fight.
There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering.
Oh. Okay, Dooley said that this girl's book was horrible, right? Let's borrow it.
Can I borrow that book you're reading?
You need a library card to borrow the books.
Can I sign up for one?
No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Soz.
Dooley, can I use your card?
It still has fines on it.
I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh?
Okay, so he's mean.
Why is the window to the roof locked?
For health and safety reasons.
Can I get the key?
Afraid not.
Why?
For health and safety reasons. Okay. Bet. If you need anything else, I'll be here unless I'm not. All right. We've got this library card. Let's give it to her. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Okie dokie. We'll use the photocopier. I don't really want to put my face on there. Oh yeah, after Dooley's butt's been on there multiple times. But I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. There you go. Photocopied your face. Right, so glue. Feel like I'm back in kindergarten class. Sticky photo. This is gonna be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library card. Quit it. Here we go. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one. Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul.
Paul? His name is...
My name is Paul, like it says on the card. Paul. Okay. What is this? Trashy novel.
Amazing.
Alright, here you go. Is this my book? No, it is not.
What is it?
The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you.
Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story.
It sounds infuriating.
Its mere existence gives me shivers.
Do you agree it's more horrific than any of your works? Will you stop squabbling?
Agreed?
Agreed.
Can you believe something so hideous exists?
Can you believe it's so popular?
Stoker must be turning in his grave.
I hope this poor chap doesn't know.
Okay, so they disappeared.
Well, they are gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. Dead person murders.
Okay, back to the second floor.
I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now?
Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here.
There we go. Now we got it.
Aw, you ruined this kid's illusion, detective.
Yeah, okay. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo?
Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective?
I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly, but I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the most dreadfulest books ever written.
Here goes nothing. It seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Click it again. Right, we pull this in. There it goes. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about.
Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of.
Bro, you are a scaredy cat. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again?
You got it in one, detective.
Trying to avoid getting knocked out this time. Yeah, boy. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard.
I like candles.
What the? What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff?
Is this Mary Shelley?
So, what are you doing here?
Yeah, it is Mary Shelley.
Like a moth to a flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor.
Copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring.
I wonder where it goes. Spiral exposed wires. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof.
Oh, we're gonna have to go to the roof.
Periodic table of secret magic elements. The Necronominom. A cyclopean cookbook. What a strange thing to find here. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands.
Why can't I just throw the cap down?
One more library fare, this.
Oh, I was able to pick it up. Let's throw it in there. Yes, of course. Immediately get rid of the evidence.
I hope this works.
Oh, that doesn't sound great. Ooh.
Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage.
I think I hate my job.
Don't be lazy, Dooley. Show some initiative. Don't you want that raise? That promotion? What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. And the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while.
You can join me in the Blood Wolves.
Blood Wolves?
The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts.
You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop the energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof.
But it's raining outside.
Bro, are you serious? In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, no one got hurt. You blighter! That could have killed me! Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what this is!
I hear you, girl.
Here we go.
I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon.
You did, buddy. You did. Or that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof.
Do you need me to go all the way up there?
Scared of heights?
No. Yes.
Golly, bro. The energy seems to be coming from there, but it's way too powerful to go near.
This is one heck of a light show.
Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon.
I've never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once.
An example to us all, Dooley. Dooley really can't help but bring up stupid things. So what do I need to do?
Get down as soon as possible?
Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit and wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go.
Alright, right. Okay, I can see what's meant to happen here. Let's see. Boom! Dude, that took me seconds.
Ouch, my hand.
They call me the puzzle solver. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that.
Okay, we should be able to close the book now.
Alright.
Boom, and that's the end of that story.
And we just made all the ghosts go away. Okay.
Bro, just call me the Ghostbuster. Where's Bill Murray when you need him? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Trunks filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books.
Dooley, they're contraband.
Heavy contraband.
We have an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Oh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley.
See you there, Devon. Devon? Yeah, he's Devon. If it was Devon, he would be, this color. Case closed. We did it.
That was episode 2 of Darkside Detective.
This is a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it.
This second case was actually much longer, so I mean, if these get any longer, I might have to start cutting the episodes in half. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, then you should like and subscribe because I'm doing much more in the future. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces, y'all!
I find it moist.